Alright, well this could be a little interesting. So I don't know if you guys can tell by the sound of my voice, but I'm still a little bit sick. I'm getting a little bit better, but not better enough to make a full-on video. So, a couple months ago, I watched one of my friends' replays to see if he needed any critiquing or any help, and if anybody remembers that video, he needed a lot of critiquing, but that's besides the point. Oh, speaking of that friend, he's still there. So I got one of my other friends into Marvel Rivals. I played with them a couple times on my PC, which is why I don't have them as a friend on my PS5, because I play this game more on my PC. But we're gonna be watching maybe one or two of her replays and see if she needs a little bit critiquing or anything. Now, she's pretty much a Bucky main, but she has used Human Torch. But besides that, she uses Bucky more often. What's her statistics? 2.6 hours played on Bucky, 21 matches played, 8 wins, 81 KOs, 1 assist, and 7 best KO streak. Critical hit rate. Oh. Oh. Solo KO. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. I think I'm gonna do the same as what I did for one of my friends. History watch, spectating, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna start with her best game, which even though her team lost that game, this looks like her best game. And then I'm gonna watch one of her worst games, which seems to be this one, but I'm gonna go with this one probably. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's go. Oh hey, this seems to be a game that I played with her also, because that's my PC username up there. WiltedCore 2. Okay. I completely forgot that this was the game that I played with her. Of course, I'm picking Squirrel Girl. Did she use Bucky in this game? I can't remember. I want to say she used Bucky. Yeah, she used Bucky. Okay. Well, it seems to be her best game, so let's see if there's any critiquing I need to do or anything. Hopefully not, because this is her best game. I completely forgot what the controls are for this. Okay, there we go. I had to figure out how to actually get to her character. Okay.
Got it?
Okay, show me what you got. This is your best game, so I'm highly motivated to see that this is going to be amazing. Why are you not moving the camera? Okay, there we go. Hey. What, you're shooting at the wall. Move the camera. Move the camera. Why are you shooting at me? Oh, okay, that was actually really cool. Got magic right out of the portal there. You are shooting at the wall.
It's a small.
Okay. One thing that I noticed already. Two things, actually. One, I wouldn't shoot at the wall all the time because you're pretty much just wasting ammo there. And then two, if you are gonna like shoot, make sure you reload if there's no enemies around. On PlayStation, square is to reload. Cause if you go into your next gunfight or next battle with just 2 out of 3 for your ammo supply, that's not really gonna go that good. So far, just 2 critiques. Make sure you don't shoot at the wall that much because that's just pretty much wasting ammo. And then make sure you reload, which is, square. But so far, that's my only critiques. What? Why are you shooting at the wall? Reload, 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 reload!
Much better.
Why are you shooting at the... Okay. Alright. I'm trying to not critique this gameplay in a mean way like I did for Colton's. Cause like, when I did the video when I spectated Colton's games, I was mean 100% because he understands me and Colton are always mean to each other. That's just how our friendship is. But this time it's different. I can't be too mean. But how do I say this in not a mean way? You're shooting at the wall way too much. You're pretty much just wasting ammo when there's a bunch of enemies around. And plus, you're not really moving your camera, which is your right analog stick. You should be like moving your camera around while you aim at the enemies. You'll have like a better chance at actually hitting them more. But why? That's the wall. There's an enemy up there. Move your camera up. Move your camera right. Move your camera right. There is a thing. No. There's a wall. I mean, at least she's moving her camera, but she's doing it at the wrong time now. You're getting absolutely annihilated by that rocket. Okay, okay. I mean, that white box just pretty much... Okay!
Told you to keep your paws off, Rocket.
Somehow not moving your camera around is working. Oh, yeah, she hit the wall again. Okay. She has the right idea. You should be moving side to side while you're shooting. But again, make sure you're moving that camera around. If you're not like shooting while moving side to side while also moving your camera with the right analog stick, them shots are kind of pointless to do because you're not really gonna hit anything. You're shooting at the wall.
Dinner time, love!
Also, another thing that I noticed, this is another critique. I noticed that she's mainly just shooting a primary, but she hasn't really used any of her abilities yet. Which I understand. I understand she's a new player. So, like, it's gonna take some time to get used to, like, the fact that there's extra abilities that she can be using. But some of those abilities will actually help her in her gunfights because you can actually string some combos together. For example, you can do like L2 and then L1 and then shoot. and you get an elimination like that. R1, I'm not really too sure what that does because I don't really play as Bucky, but you can easily string some combos together by pressing L2 or L1 or both and then shoot. But, you know. Wait, who killed her?
Us against
What?
the world!
Who? Was that magic? I am
You
so
thought
lost
losing
right
was
now.
not an option.
Who killed her? Hold up. Wait a minute. Can I go back?
Control lost!
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm actually very confused right now.
Back
Dinner
in.
time!
Is there a way that I can like move my camera around? Bear with me. I haven't used spectator mode for a while. Who killed her? I am very confused.
Dinner time, love! The area's almost yours! Us against the world!
Was that Black Panther that killed her?
You thought I was gone for
I think
good.
it might have been Black Panther that killed her. Okay, here's another critique, okay? So obviously, as you guys can see, she's going into the objective by herself. And one thing that I learned the hard way when I first started playing Marvel Rivals, never go to the objective by yourself. At least wait until you have a healer or a tank or both with you. Preferably wait until your whole team is with you, but at least a healer and a tank.
Much better.
Behold! That child!
Oh, she got caught. Why are you not moving? You move! Wait, you can move! Ah! Oh my god!
The halfway point!
Reload, 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 reload. Yeah. Okay, well that's an easy critique right there. You weren't really aiming at anything, so...
My mission's
Plus, I
not
think
over
you
yet.
went into the battle without your teammates. You gotta always check your surroundings before going into a battle. Always gotta make sure there's a healer around or somebody.
What am I?
Square, square, square. Move the camera. Move the cam. What? Get away from things. Get.
They're winning, but you've still got a chance.
Okay. Also, I don't know how long she had it, but she has her ult. Which Bucky's ult is kind of overpowered. Because here's the thing with Bucky's ult, right? If you use Bucky's ult and you end up killing an enemy with that ult, you will end up getting that ult back. Which means if you... So like, okay, let's say you use Bucky's ult and you hit, let's say, Jeff. You end up eliminating Jeff. You'll get that ult back. You'll be able to hit the ult again on someone else. And if you kill that other person, you get the ult back. You can pretty much string together your ults to pretty much get a shit ton of kills easily. But the thing with Bucky's ult, if you do your ult and you want to like string them together into like a full-on combo ult,
4, 3,
You gotta make sure you're going for someone that
All we
has
need to do
like
is capture the mission
either
area.
low
Got it?
health already
Gods live here.
or like
Actual gods.
less than a tank's health. So like for example, if you do your ultimate and you want to string your ults together,
There they are.
I wouldn't be going for Thing or really any tank. If you do your ult, I'd be going for like Jeff or Black Panther,
Thanks.
maybe Cloak and Dagger.
Dangerous!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture.
That was a waste of an ult. If you would have hit your ult on White Fox and killed her, you would have gotten it back.
Shields up.
The thing with Bucky's ult too, the reason why it's so overpowered is you can go up into the air with this ult and move your camera around before you actually come back down to the ground. So you can pretty much lock onto anybody you want to hit, no matter where they are, as long as they're in a close vicinity. And if you kill them, you get that ult back and can do it again, like I said. Why are you shooting at the wall? Why? Don't shoot at the wall. You're just wasting ammo.
I'm hurt.
Okay. So here's the thing with Bucky. He doesn't really have a whole lot of ammo. So I understand, like, if there's no enemies around and you want to, like, work on your aim until enemies comes by. But if you're gonna shoot at the wall, at least reload after every shot, because you never know when an enemy is gonna pop up. And if an enemy pops up and you only have one bullet left, or you're in the middle of reloading, you're pretty much gonna get eliminated. Kinda like that. No, 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 get away, oh, you actually killed her. The reason why I freaked out there is because if you're a new player, okay, and you're in the sight of her ultimate, you're gonna get very confused very fast because she can just teleport literally everywhere as Darkchild and just annihilate you with a sword. So yeah, just like as a new player, if you're around her and she uses her ultimate, just run. Just run away. Even me, as a player that's been playing Rivals for at least a year now, even I still run away from my ultimate. Because it's such a terrifying ultimate. Get three at the wall. Move your camera. Move your camera. Move your camera. Move thy camera. Move the camera. Move the camera. Move the camera up. You're just going to stairs. Move the camera up. Up camera. Up camera. You upped camera, but you're still shooting at the wall.
Need one of these.
You're shooting at the stairs. Get out of Cloak and Dagger's ultimate. Get out of Cloak and Dagger's ultimate. Get out of her ultimate. Get away from the Cloak and Dagger dust. Get out of there. Get out of the point. Get out of the objective. Get out of there. Skeet. Okay. So, the moment you hear Cloak and Dagger say, "Us against the world," it means she's popping her ultimate. And if she does that, you gotta get out of the area. Because Cloak and Dagger will like pretty much unleash a, I don't know what to call it, a mist type of thing that can lower your health drastically, and it can easily eliminate you if you stay in the mist for a long time. So the moment Cloak and Dagger pops that ultimate, just get out of the objective. It's not that important. Stay alive. Stay away from the ultimate. Okay, one thing I am noticing. Why are you not moving your camera around when you're walking up the stairs? You can like move your camera around so you can actually like see where you're going.
See them? Name related support
Okay.
structures. Anyone willing to help? Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
What are you?
That's what I needed.
The mission area is yours.
That's how it's
Oh,
done.
I'm so glad you didn't go into that.
Nemo's alone again. That's for the best.
We're in.
Take out them squids. You... I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, great elimination. And now we're back to shooting at nothing.
My shields are down. One ugly backup bag, Namor. What am I? Invisible?
Why are you shooting at the floor?
Behold, dark child!
What? Okay, so I'm noticing that you're pretty much just shooting without moving your camera around. You're pretty much just like shooting at anything you're already aiming at and just hoping you hit something. Don't do that. Just shoot and move your camera around. That's a lot. But get
Past the halfway point.
Dark Child is activated. Okay. You're shooting at nothing now. That
Shields up!
that's not gonna break. Wait, it breaks? You can break that wall open?
That's what
I've been playing this game for a whole year and I did not know you could do that.
dangerous.
You're not really aiming it.
A nice deep freeze. Hits the ground.
I'm trying so hard not to be.
Captured more than half the mission area.
I'm trying so hard not to be mean right now, but what was that?
I always come.
Black Panther's right behind you. Turn your camera. Turn your camera. Turn your camera. You're shooting at your teammate.
Trophies.
Look who's here.
Much better.
Another senseless battle over. Hooray!
You're not gonna break through Emma's shield. That shield is literally impossible to break through with Bucky's gun. Move the camera down.
Us against the world.
No, get. Oh my God! Us against. Get out of there. Get out of the area. Get out of the area. Get out of the mist. Mist bad. Ultimate bad. Cloak and Dagger's ultimate bad. get away from things.
There they are.
Okay, well, usually I'd watch her next game, which is her worst game next. But I think I've seen everything I needed to see. I think my only critiques would be just start moving your camera around more often. And to go on to that point, make sure you're moving your camera to actually aim at the enemy when you're shooting. And then if you're gonna do your ultimate, move your camera around again so you can actually hit an enemy, because if you end up getting an elimination with your ultimate, as I said earlier, you can string your ultimates together. What else? Kind of going along the lines of ultimates, use your actual abilities more often too, like your L2 and L1, because you can string combos together and get more eliminations that way. But besides that, that's really it that I noticed. The only critique that I really have to work on is just start moving your camera around more often. Because like the more you move your camera around when you're like moving around, aiming in general, your camera helps you in a lot of ways. So just make sure you're using a right analog stick more often. Don't be shooting all willy-nilly. Make sure you reload more often, which is your square button. As I think it's square. I haven't really played on PlayStation for a while. But besides that, that's really the only critiques I can think of. Just move your camera around and use your abilities. I have a headache.